me. How have you been? Great. Today we're talking about the importance of reading and writing. Learning English is about reading, writing, listening, and speaking. For now, let's talk a little bit about reading and writing. When you're not busy working with a workbook and in a class, how can you continue to learn your English? Well, one way is to read. Think about it. People that speak English anyway are reading every day. They're reading the newspaper, they're reading magazines, they're reading a favorite book. The more you read, the more you improve whatever language it is. So if you're not reading, and someone who speaks English is reading, they are going to continue to learn more than you daily. So it's a matter of keeping up, basically. When you first learned to speak English, it was kind of like copying a pattern. You would say, "How are you? I am fine. What time is it? It is 7 o'clock. And you copied. So you were able to copy, just like playing blocks, right? You copied a pattern. Then the next thing you did was you were able to continue a pattern. Once you learned English sufficiently, you were able to carry on simple conversations, just like this. Here's a block with some different colors and saying, okay, we've learned these patterns, now let's use them in speaking with someone or writing to someone. So you would take a pattern that you knew and you would be able to continue it, just like that. Well, after that, when you really get proficient in English, you are creating English. You are creating things from all the things in your memory of learning English in the past. So you will take things you know, put them together in a new way to be able to communicate, either in speaking or in writing, in English. Remember, reading, writing, listening, and speaking are the 4 pillars of learning any language. Let's talk about a teacher. In your learning English, you really need to have a good teacher. Does your teacher do things like use models to help you learn? Does your teacher have you interact with other students to practice? Does your teacher give dictation so that you can write what you hear and then see how you've done? These are all very important in learning English. I hope you have a great teacher, and I hope when you're not in class that you continue to read and to write. When you're writing, when you first started to learn English, you would copy what you saw. But now you are creating your own writing, and that's great. That's what you need to do. Make sure you read, make sure you write, and write for authentic purposes. Write a note to someone in English. Write your grocery list in English. Send an email to someone in English. These are ways to practice your English in real time, in real ways. I hope this has been helpful, and I'll see you again next Friday. So for now, bye-bye and take care. And remember, 7 daily habits to learn English now.